We're doing an unboxing, baby. Haute Couture, Clawdeen. I know, y'all been waiting for her. Our fabulous werewolf. I don't know what that was. That was sad. So anyways, Queen of the Obscene, your Lady of Disgrace, the one, the only Dolly Laser. Y'all know the drill. First, gotta point out my favorite shirt of all time. Axe models. Ah, cutest little things. They're like little water puppies. I have two of my own, Yoshi and Pickle, and can't show y'all them, but they're here somewhere. They're running around. They know what to do. Joking. So, Clawdeen. I'm gonna do this one like I'm pouring cereal. That's how we'll open this one. Because she's a snack. She's not a snack. She's a 4-course meal. Clawdeen. So, cute box. Got the purple aesthetic. Again, I like to show off the back. Of course, it goes with the Ghoul, her version of the Monster High logo. That headband is actually from the Ghouls Night Out, Clawdeen. You can see her. I have one of them. And the doll shelf in the back, you can see that in my doll tour video, so definitely check that out. When I say doll tour, I think of like the characters from Centaur World. I can't have nice things, can I? Oh, yes. Okay, OnlyFans featuring my cat. And the video's over. I love you. This is Smokey. This is my baby girl. She got the jiggle tummies, but she loves belly rubs. Oh, sweetest cat in the world. But you gotta go down. Anyways, that's the back of the box. Pretty cute. Moons, werewolf, her headband, and that's all I can really see. Some chains. Gotta chain up werewolves so they don't kill your family. That was morbid. I'm gonna cut with the X-Acto knife, my handy dandy tool here. Alright, let's see if I can get her out. Remember, I struggled with the Frankie, but I didn't with Draculaura. But Frankie's box, I'm pretty sure, was slightly warped because they left my doll out in the rain when they delivered her. Maybe I just have angst against the people that delivered her, and that's why I'm not a big fan of the Haute Couture Frankie. I still love her, but compared to Draculaura... Oh, I can't get this one open either. Okay, never mind. There she is. So, first things first, let's get this out. You can play with that. Sorry, throwing plastic at my cats. Cats love plastic. It's their favorite meal. Another certificate of authenticity. Haute Couture certificate of authenticity certifies that your Haute Couture Clawdeen is made through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. And this one actually has a different name than the Frankie one. This one is by Glenda Chu. She signed off on this. Just because it's a lost diary doesn't mean you can read it! Exclamation. Again, pretty thick diary. Goes on and on about her life, and then the little schedule on the back that doesn't tell us anything about what she's doing, so for all we know, she dropped out and is playing hooky. And let me read her little certificate here. Hey Ghoul, we've got so much to catch up on, including that outfit choice. You don't like my axolotl shirt? You're mean. Including that outfit choice. But we'll talk about that later. Damn right we will, bitch. Furiously. That's a weird pun choice. It's supposed to be seriously, but there's already a word furious, so it sounds like she's mad. Furiously, it's been like 120 full moons or so since we last fanged out. Why do you want to fang out with me? You made fun of my axolotl shirt, bitch. Of course, I'm still the fiercest fashionista to creep the halls of Monster High. Doesn't this clawsome look just make you want to scream? Cleo Denial, my arch fashion rival. Okay, so I guess Cleo does do fashion. My arch fashion rival is going to completely unravel when she sees this furriest jacket paired with this leather skirt and howling open-toed heels. It's a stroke of fashion genius. Can't wait to see how many screeches I get on my blog when the ghouls see this freaky fab look. Always a scream catching up with you. Now can we talk about those shoes? Really? Joke's on you. I'm barefoot. A little look for you. Don't get too excited. Alright, pop this ghoul out. Didn't know where to put that for a second. Yeah, there's a whole nother table here, and it's a mess. So we're not going to show that. Because not only is this my studio for videos, it's also my crafting studio for cosplay. That's why there's mannequins. There's 3 of them in here. I just hid 2 from view, so y'all weren't too freaked out. And I put clothes on her, so it's not like there's a naked lady behind me. Again, they did this thread thing. At least they're doing less and less than they did with Frankie. It looks like they just did not want y'all to get into Frankie's box. Get her out, and they threaded it all throughout her hair on Frankie. I don't know why they did that. You just see me bitching about Frankie every video, but again, cute doll. Not disappointed with the purchase. If I'm gonna get the Haute Couture collection, might as well get all of them. It's just, I personally feel they could have done a bit more, but I'll stop bitching about Frankie, I promise. Next video, I'll be bitching about Frankie. Just you watch me. So, I'll be back once I have her out of the box, because this is a very boring and tedious process. So, peace. So, we have her out of the box, and first of all, she wins the purses out of all the other Haute Couture ones. This is personally my favorite purse. Or bag. The other 2 had just backpacks. She has a fashionable little purse. It does not open up, but it is just really nice. It's supposed to look like her jacket from her original outfit, and it's got an actual little chain on it. Can't tell if it's plastic or metal, but it's pretty nice. Very pleased with this purse. It looks way better than Dracula's and Frankie's. I think it's just cute. It's just plastic, but I don't know. I think it sends a better look and message to the character than Frankie and Dracula's did. I can see Clawdeen walking around with this. The other 2, I don't think Dracula would have been caught dead with that bag, even though I did compliment it. And Frankie's is just... it's bad. I know I said I'd stop complaining about Frankie's, but I mean, when you release 3 dolls in a line, put the same effort into all 3 dolls. I really love this Clawdeen. Her skirt is really nice. It's studded. It's studded with all these little jewels, and they did sew it nicely. Even though you can still see this underlayer, and I know I've been talking about lining, they at least put a nice clean line on this little pleather skirt, and then the ruffles kind of just mask that under look. So really, really nice. This is actually more of an outfit I'd probably wear, at least skirt, shoes, and, well, stockings wise. Could I pull off a fur coat or a faux fur coat? Because this is really, really cute. I really like this. My girl here, she's got brass knuckles that say monster. So clearly there's no effing around with Clawdeen. She will put you in your place. I love it. The other little, it's kind of like a brass knuckle. It is a giant purse. Let me get this little rubber thing. I kept it on just because I wanted to keep the bracelet on, but it looks like you can't get the bracelet removed without removing her hand. But her charm, it jiggles like Frankie's, so that's super cute. I kept the rubber tie on this hand because it's holding the purse in place, and I like that. I'm going to keep that there until the band dry rots in 10 years. Like the other ones did off the girl's hair. Little pierced ears, metallic gold look. The other one is just plain matte purple plastic, but they're studs. She's got a headband similar to that of the Ghouls Night Owl, except that one was golden. This one is black and gold, but I really like that look. I really like her hair compared to the other two because it's not just wavy, it's a full-on curl. Still a little frizzy, but I mean that's what happens when you unbox them. Their hair gets weird. But full-on curls, and it does have kind of a light purplish pink highlight. I really love the detailing in the eyes. Lips look really nice. It looks like they attempted to give her little claws. You might not be able to see them. There they are. Little claws. Again, I think it would be cute if they managed to paint them. Add an extra flair. She's got her little fishnet stockings. For some reason, her big toe is sticking out of the stocking there, but this one's covered. So, she poked a hole in her fishnet stockings, but if you're going out and partying, I've been there. So, her eyebrows, I think the hyper detailing on the eyebrows worked for her. But again, they're not super blocky like Frankie's. Frankie's just had a weird look. I keep complaining about Frankie, I'm so sorry. But the hyper detailing works on these because she's a werewolf, so she's covered in hair, and I think it just plays off better. So she does have a little shirt, so I can actually pull this jacket down, and the jacket is lined with green fabric. So that's really nice. She has kind of a shimmery little top. It's got a bit of a green and pink hue under this black and gold shimmer. Her choker chains, so that's where the chains on the box come from. And sticking to the authentic full moon tied in with her outfit somewhere. She didn't do any of the animal prints. She normally does some sort of animal print variation in a lot of her outfits. At least the ones I can think of off the top of my head. But there's plenty that don't have the animal print, but I think, you know, because a lot of these Haute Couture dolls, they play off kind of the original design, and then they twist it. Her, I think she is fully different. I mean, the same thing would probably be the purple skirt, but even that, they really hyped it up to make it a lot better looking. But it's interesting, they didn't splash in any sort of animal print, unless that's what the green and pink is supposed to be under here. But it kind of just looks like splotches, but maybe that is animal print. Oh, it's okay, so it's a little different. It's a variation of animal print, but it's got scratch marks through it. So they kind of tied that in there, kind of sneaking it in. But overall, super cute. Heels, probably out of all the Haute Couture ones, my favorite heels. Again, probably because this is something I'd wear. But I don't know. I think Clawdeen might be. I mean, Dracula was super cute. But I think this Clawdeen might be one of my favorite Haute Coutures. I mean, one of my favorite. There's only 3, but I don't know. She's kind of giving Dracula a run for her money. And that's funny, given that she was the least sought after doll out of the 3 Haute Coutures. Because, like I said in my other unboxing of Dracula, she sold out in 24 hours. Clawdeen did. The other 2, Frankie was about 4 to 6, and Dracula was under like 5 minutes. But I think this doll's really impressive. And this fur coat is really thick. It's like got a kind of a Cheshire cat look to it, but super cute. And I'm happy to see it was a fur coat, because in some of the pictures it looked just like a giant shawl on her, and I'm like, that's a bit of a weird look. But no, it's a big old fur coat, and her arms can still articulate in it. It's not that thick of a coat where she can't move her arms. This one just keeps falling down because this purse is pretty heavy. I mean, on doll standards. It's just trying to fix her stockings. They keep sliding down. And there we are. Clawdeen. Stand. It's not a good one. Dracula had the best stand. This one clicks a little better than Frankie's, but still pops off pretty easily. But I think it's going to hold better than the Frankie one did. It's going to be interesting getting her on the stand, because the stand is going to have to go under the coat. And this does not want to move. Okay, there we go. It's just jammed in place. Okay. Oh, I just undid her skirt. Her skirt is velcroed, so let's close that back up. You don't want the kid to chill. There we go. Alright, so what's kind of nice is about the stand having to go under the fur coat is it makes the coat kind of poof out more. Now if I can just get the stand on her, there we go. Alright, there she is on the stand, the doll stand, not a cord. Metallic brush as usual, but cute. Matches the color of the stand. It's interesting, it's not as vibrant as a purple, like the box. The box was pretty colorful and vibrant of a purple compared to the stand. This is like a metallic, I don't want to say lavender because that's not the right color, but a light purple. I guess they're going more with this. Oh, this works on her coat. You don't have to brush your hair, you can brush your coat. Voila! Clawdeen. Cute. Really like her. I'm excited to see what other two Haunt Coutures are going to do, because they said there would be 5. Pretty sure it's going to be Cleo and Laguna. But an Abby. Oh, would love an Abby Haunt Couture. Closest thing I got is the exclusive collector Abby up there that has the caveman aesthetic. And a lot of people didn't like that Abby, but I just love it. Anyways, this is Clawdeen. And Clawdeen's in the bag. She's up there with the other collector girls. So thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the doll tour and the other Haunt Couture unboxings, along with some of my collector unboxings. I appreciate all the love. Be sure to follow on socials. Instagram is the main one I'm currently using. And that's about it.